Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed 2, the Ezio trilogy version, the remastered version. Um, since the last part, I did exactly what I said I was going to do. I went and got all the treasures. I got all the feathers. I even did a couple. I did the couple of assassination missions that I had. Basically, I had two assassination missions. So that's sequence 8. Viewpoints, yeah, still working on those. We're going to be doing that here in a minute. So feathers. Yeah, I think it was like 9 that I got. None of those yet, none of those. So yeah, I did a couple more of these. There's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the dark red ones are the ones that are left. So there's still, yeah, still 6. So I did a couple of those. I did get all the treasures and everything. So we're gonna start this off by doing the assassin. We're gonna start off by doing the assassin temple here, which is right here, and then we'll go get the other glyph as well. But we're gonna start with this. I don't remember what this one is. I think this is another, like, jumping puzzle one. Yeah. I remember this one now. Solve the riddles of Basilica San Marco to find the assassin seal within. Yeah, so the idea of this one, you're supposed to like run up to it and it's gonna close. Or not. I thought this was supposed to go. Oh yeah, it's the books. So you have to press the 4 books to form the. You basically have to like do the 4 book things to turn the symbols. And these ones are timed. Fuck. Yeah, this is probably my least favorite of them all. Because you have to do these, like, basically these 4 trials, and it's all timed jumping puzzle bullshit. There we go. Obviously, you can kind of tell what it's going to be. the Assassin's logo. Let's do this one next. I don't remember what this one was. I gotta jump across to there. Oh yeah, and then you gotta climb the cross. Come on. God, then the fucking camera change. See, that's like the worst thing about doing timed jumping puzzles. Is like, who is the fucking cunt developer who decided, you know what, when they jump up onto that, change the camera angle so it could fuck them up. Like, who thought of doing that? It's like the camera changes in Resident Evil. It's like this. It's one of the reasons why static camera changes, just like the static cameras in early Resident Evil games is so trash. Because you try to like walk around a corner, see, like, it's like the camera just shifts. And then you don't understand, and then you get trapped between a zombie or whatever. Ugh, God. I just hate static camera changes. It's like, then you have to like start over and do it again, and it's just utter shit. I know where we're going with this one. It's right here. So we gotta run, jump across there. God, this one's so long. And there's no room for error. Because there's no check. There's basically no checkpoints. There's no room for error with these. I think the last one, the one I keep talking about, the last one, I think that one's probably the one that has the water with the like creature or whatever the hell. Because I'm trying to figure out where that one was, but I just like don't remember which one it is. See, and this one sucks because you have this, like... You have this that you have to... Come on, get off of that. Oh. Thank God. The turning of the art to become the assassin logo is pretty cool though. And Brotherhood has these as well. Has these like assassin temples to do as well. God, I can't tell you. I'm probably not going to 100% that one. I'm probably not going to do the synchronization because that is when they started doing. That's when they started doing optional objectives. So the missions in Brotherhood have optional objectives that if well, they're not really optional. They're optional in the sense that you have to do them to get 100% synchronization. So if you want to get 100% synchronization, you have to do the optional objectives. But then on top of that, there's also the Colosseum, which has a shitload of treasure in it, and that's a pain in the ass because the whole game is like in Rome. So you have to do there's like a lot of shit to collect. There is like the aqueducts that you have to scale. My God, it really is truly a nightmare in terms of like collecting. So it more than likely I will not do 100% sync in that. I have done it. I did do it in the old version. I, however, will not be doing it in the playthrough. So, all right. So the other one seems to be like over here.
By decree of the Council of Ten, all cittadini wishing to enlarge their storage cellars must first seek planning permission. The incident in San Diego to be avoided.
That's right here.
It's getting harder. All the pain across time. It hurts too much. She sees me raise the knife. Only a little bit longer now.
Synapsis. Medical archive.
In the beginning, Genesis.
Oh boy. Fuck.
Genesis.
Fuck. So. Okay, so we have stuff on the left there. On the symbol counter, the triangle with one line down equals 2 plus 6. What the fuck? And then there's a 5 down there in the brain. So I'm assuming that means that maybe 5 is that one, right? So then 6 is just 3 of those. 3. See, and then you gotta do 2 of these. So okay, so 1 is this. If 4 is this, so 2 is two triangles with the stack, with the 5 stack. 4 is 3 triangles with the 5 stack. What comes in between that? Would it be 3 triangles. Well, that's 4. Maybe it's this. Because this one's not on the wheel. But then what is... Wait, no, that's 0. I'm just gonna try all these like this. Cool, alright.
The organization
Don't care.
wanted the pieces. They tasted their power. But what were the pieces? Why did they work so well? It's as if our minds were made for them, manufactured to obey.
Issue 1, January 2012. Scientific community is abuzz as a result of new neurological study were made public today. What seemed to be big news in itself, Dr. Yijie Wu and Dr. P.J. Taranero had discovered a new neurotransmitter. Turned out to be just the tip of the iceberg. To quote Dr. Wu, using a prototype DMRI machine, we've been able to examine the contents of an actual neuron in living tissue. We found a substance that appears to be an undiscovered neurotransmitter. Here's where it gets crazy. To test our findings, we subjected the neuron to all kinds of stimuli, but we couldn't get it to release the transmitter. So we discovered an entire mechanism. There are vesicles filled with neurotransmitter lying dormant in corresponding ion channels, all for no discernible purpose. Expressing bafflement that natural selection would create an unnecessary neurotransmitter, Wu and Taranero searched for a predecessor in other species with no luck. Whatever that bugger is used for, it evolved in humans. I'm just going to call him T, told the press. Oh. Oh, do I run it over the neurons? Whoop. Whoop. You can kind of see the apple of Eden right there. Somebody's holding an apple. 2 left. Okay. So we have that. So now, yeah, we just gotta make our way to the story stuff. Shut the fuck up.
You have no business up here, Bifolco.
Alright. So just stay there.
The Republic's foreign interests, a levy will be imposed upon all importation of goods.
Where is Emilio?
I told him to be here.
Amelia will not be joining you.
In person.
Yes, myself, in person. I'm concerned that you don't trust me.
As am I. Perhaps you'll arrive with the others. Walk with me.
Tell the Templars to eavesdrop on their meeting.
So, how go things in the palace?
Honestly, it's difficult. Mocenigo keeps his circle close. I've tried to lay the groundwork, making suggestions, but he has other voices at his ears.
Then you must work hard. You must become part of his inner circle.
See, I understand. But it's harder than I expected.
And why is that, Carlo?
I don't know, he just... the Doge doesn't like me.
I wonder why.
It's not
Hello,
my
welcome
fault.
to the chat.
I keep trying to please him. I learn what he craves and I have it delivered. The finest jams from the orchards of Sardinia, the newest fashions from Milano.
Yes, and that's called being a sycophant.
A what? What did you call me?
A doormat. A flatterer. A bootlicker. Need I go on?
Bastardo. You don't
My
know
courtesans,
you
come
don't
on.
understand the pressure in there.
Oh, I don't understand pressure.
No, you have no idea. You are a government official. I am 2 steps from the Doge himself. I am beside him day and night. You wish you could be where I am.
Are you done?
Hardly. You listen to me now. I am close. The Doge can be recruited to our cause. I'm sure of it. I need a little more time.
Time is
Then
not
something
something
to
we
think
have
about.
in great supply.
Distract those 2. Or those 4.
Oh, mi fai impazzire, bella!
Alright. It's not
Keep moving.
guy gonna turn around and look
Don't
at me.
be such a little girl.
Walk a little faster here. They just popped in.
Buongiorno, cousin. Signor Carlo?
We thought Emilio would be with you.
Emilio is dead.
What? How?
The assassin. The same one who hunted down the Pazzi. He's here in Venezia.
E così? Silvio, did you not know? He could be anywhere. He could be here right now and we might not even know. Is
I am.
Emilio inside his
I am here
own
right now.
palazzo.
And so, what of our plans?
There is no longer time for subtlety, my brothers. We must act now.
But Marco, I'm so close. A few more days, if I can just...
No. It happens this week.
We should keep moving.
Yes, keep on
What
moving.
does the Spaniard have to say to this change of plan?
You can ask him yourself soon enough.
All right.
Let's go.
He's here? From Roma?
So I've heard.
Good. Then perhaps he's made a decision.
About what, cousin?
Wow, he just pushed the courtesan?
About which of us shall step into the robes of the dog?
I didn't know there was a decision to be made. Surely the choice is obvious to all.
Obvious.
All yours.
Lure them away.
The one who organized the entire
Let's go.
operation. The one who came up with the idea of how to save the city.
There is no lack of value in tactical intelligence, good Silvio. But it is wisdom one needs to rule. Do not think otherwise.
Calma, amici.
I thought you guys were gonna keep on moving.
There's no need for this.
I just go in there right now and just stab him up.
For all we know, he may not even choose a barbarigo.
Alright, you stupid son of a bitch. There.
And why not me? I'm the one who's done all the hard work.
Basta! We wait.
Hey, I'm the man of the people.
Are you sure he's coming?
Yes!
Signori, we should move a little faster. I feel eyes on us.
There are eyes on you.
Thank you, Dante. We will move at your pace.
This guard's a good find, cousin. How much did you pay for him?
Perhaps not as much as he deserves. He saved my life on 2 occasions, though he's not much of a conversationalist.
Enough with your inane prattle. The choice
Of
choice
course.
was never up to any of you.
Guys just
And you were
everywhere.
never given permission to make plans.
Forgive us, Maestro. We wish only to serve.
Something weird about that guy's lower, like, mouth. Way he talks.
And once the deed's been done, Marco shall take his place.
Vi ringrazio umilmente, maestro.
Good. Messer Grimaldi, you are closest to Mocenigo. You work the most vital. Serve us well, and it won't be forgotten. Walk with me.
Well, we have all of our next targets.
I don't want any blood spilled, you understand? It must appear to
Woo!
all that he goes quietly.
Certo, maestro.
Oh my god. I thought I'd lost him for a moment.
I have full run of the palace. He may not care to hear what I have to say, but he trusts me by now as one of his own.
Bravo.
Let's
I
go.
want you to infiltrate the kitchen and poison it.
So be it.
Marco, can you furnish us with a suitable toxin on short notice?
I defer to my cousin. That is really his area of expertise.
Ah, Silvio.
Oh, she's just spinning in place.
I am at your service.
Wee! Wee! I'm
What can
dancing!
you bring to get this done?
I will confer with my associates in the streets, but chances are good that I can procure some cantarella.
She works at the Pink Pony Club.
Yes, and what is that?
It is a most effective form of arsenic, difficult to trace.
Hey, motherfucker! Alright.
Then it's decided.
All right then. Aren't you excited? Has anyone my eyes upon the thing? Ciao, ragazzo. I do have to say,
What's your problem?
What the fuck?
Let me talk to you next.
You should be so lucky. So lucky.
Please be careful near work site. Report any unattended damage to city property and be courteous to city workers.
What are you
Forgive me,
selling?
maestro, but is this not perhaps a tad dangerous for you? Involving yourself so intimately with the minutiae of our plans.
What do you think
I
he's
feel
trying to
that I
do?
involve myself more directly. The Pazzi disappointed us in Firenze. I pray you will not do the same.
Do not worry this time. The Pazzi were a bunch of foolish...
The Pazzis were a potent and venerable family, reduced to rubble by one young assassin. Do not underestimate this troublesome foe, who now haunts your city. Or the same fate will befall the Barbarigo. I want this done promptly. Bene, I must return to Roma. Time is of the essence. Do not fail us.
Alright, well.
Idiota sono. I should have kept my eyes on them. I need to go and see Antonio if I have any hope of salvaging this mess I've made.
Well, there we are. Oh, there's another, assassin mission. Is there any, I mean, the conspirators, obviously. We have Grimaldi, Dante Moro, Marco Barbarigo, and Emilio Barbarigo is now no longer with us. And then Silvio Barbarigo. Are they in the database, or... You know, I thought they would have been, but I guess not. Let's see if this, like, if it's gonna give me, like, 2 more assassination missions.
Have been revived. These have been posted as amendments to the law.
See how difficult these next ones are going to be. Money! Don't need it, but thank you. Oh, I am also using that new sword. Oh, that's the dagger. The sword. The sword. Yep, with its big ass handguard. The Doge has decided to send several trusted ministers to rouse the populace in Florence. Find and kill them before the meeting without alerting them to your presence. See? A lot of this shit. Oh, and oh, it's fucking timed. Of course it is. Well, at least they're all like close together. But of course, where? There we go, got that guy. Question is, where's the other guy? He's out on the fucking water, isn't he? I only got a minute.
Teach those dogs a lesson.
There's no way I'm gonna get this.
Entrusting our security to incompetent hands.
See, because I gotta swim in the water. See, this is why it took me 3.5 hours to do all the other assassination missions in the other locations. See? This is why I hate these. These are like, the thing is people have complained for years. They're like, oh, Assassin's Creed isn't Assassin's Creed anymore. They don't have the assassination stuff. This shit sucks. This timed bullshit. You have to do it without being detected. There we go. I want to find this other guy. Wait, what? Oh shit. I don't want him to see me. Yeah, see, and then when you do it again, right? You like find them all immediately. I know this guy's over here, so it's kind of funny how you end up getting it almost immediately. Oh, now watch, this guy's not gonna show up. Can I just get around this guy? Here we go. Yeah, shut up. Come get me, loser. I made zero progress. You know what, I'll just jump in the fucking water because that's better than running. Oh yeah, use those to get away, but then, you know, make no progress whatsoever. I can't stand people who complain that, like, they don't have the assassination, like, stuff the way it used to be. It's like, why? Why? A lot of it is, like, timed, and you have to do it without being detected. And half the time, well, I mean, with the original version, I know that the stealth worked. In this version, the stealth doesn't work. The stealth is broken. I don't know why.
Moving like the wind.
And will be executed publicly.
Aid our work.
Yeah, just get that. I think I need to repair. God, get the fuck out of the way! You repair these, because they're broken. What do you mean you didn't think I had the money? Man, I'm rolling in the money. I got more florins than probably the government at this point. They're probably going to give us, like, only 2. Because there's only 5 more, so... Fall into the target location. Didn't kill the target. Okay, well, that one shouldn't be too bad. The following stuff I can do pretty easily. It's usually, like, undetected that I have a problem with. Time stuff I don't necessarily have a problem with, as long as it's not and undetected. I just, you know, I can't wait to get out of the Ezio trilogy in the sense that, like, I love the story of this game. The story is phenomenal. And the story of Brotherhood is actually pretty good, too. It's a little, well, I want to say some of it is good, some of it's kind of bad. Like, the concept of it is actually pretty nice. Alright, you know what? There. I'm gonna fall. Alright, well. Please! Goodbye. See? It's just like one guy after the other. So I kill this guy, and then the other guy is going to see that. And then I have to kill him, and then the next guy sees it, and I kill him, and then the next guy sees it. It's just over and over and over again. I just want to go to where this guy is located so I can follow him to kill the target. Come on, go.
I'm going to thwart.
You're not gonna do anything.
There, on him.
Be quiet. Sorry that guy harassed you. Oh shit, he's got the knife that I'm currently using.
Where do you learn to do that?
Why are you here? There, on him. There.
Bye. Bro, seriously? Jesus, these fucking rooftop guards are obnoxious. Can we stop zigzagging and just get to the fucking point here? Who, that guy? Alright. Bye. Here, let's just... Yeet! Splish splash, he was taking a bath. Yeah. Those are the only two. So now there's like 4 more left. Well, I gotta jump in after him. Like, for me, I just, like, I like Brotherhood, but I hate Revelations. Revelations has a tower defense game that is probably one of the worst, like, one of the worst things they could have put in these games, period. And then once we get to Assassin's Creed 3, that's like my bread and butter. That's where I start eating good. I will absolutely enjoy playing that again. Especially the remastered version. I haven't played AC3 in so long. Probably since, I wouldn't say since its release, but probably maybe like a year or so after. It's been forever. And then Black Flag and Rogue are going to be good. I can't wait to play Unity again. I haven't played Unity since release. Syndicate? Oh god, Syndicate. The Jack the Ripper DLC is going to be one of probably my most anticipated things to do on the playthrough.
Salute, bello mio. Come stai? You back to see me already?
And then the fun will end when I get to Origins, when those games get too goddamn big for their own good.
I must speak with Antonio. It's urgent.
Antonio! Ezio's here!
Ezio, is everything all right?
Carlo Grimaldi and the Barbarigo are in league with the one they call the Spaniard. They're going to murder the Doge and replace him with one of their own. They will have all of Venezia, their entire fleet, in their grasp.
And they call me a criminal.
Then you'll help me.
You have me on your side, brother. And the support of all my men.
And women.
Grazie, amici.
And
But,
women.
Ezio,
Don't be
I must warn
sexist,
you,
Antonio.
it's not going to be so easy this time. Palazzo Ducale is the most heavily guarded building in Venezia.
Nothing is impenetrable.
This is why we like you, Ezio.
Come, let's go take a look. We'll come up with a plan.
If at first you don't succeed, the Palazzo Ducale.
This business with the Doge. Terrible. Though, treachery like this no longer surprises me. When I was a child,
What are we doing? Oh, you're walking with me. I'm not walking with you.
I believed it, though my father was only a cobbler, and my mother a scullery maid.
Oh my God, your father was a cobbler? What flavor?
I persevered, but the nobles would never have me.
Peach?
You are not born one of them. Acceptance is impossible. So I ask you, Ezio, who are the true nobles of Venezia? Men like Carlo Grimaldi and Marco Barbarigo? No, I say we are.
What the hell's going on with the lighting here?
A mercenary.
What the shit? Antonio, I'm about to cut you off. The sun is apparently
The nobles seek to make it their
falling
prey.
apart. Shut the fuck up. Alright, Antonio, time to climb down. Think you can do this? What the fuck is he doing? Come on, you fucking douchebag. Let's go. Come on. Jesus. It's like trying to hold a child's hand. Come on, Antonio, let's go.
You need to scout the palazzo carefully. See it from every angle.
I already know where to go. I was already up there. We were doing the assassin.
Behind the palazzo. Or we might find a
We
way
were doing
to
the
find
assassin
back
tomb
of the
earlier.
Basilica. Do you have any ideas?
I assume the front door is out.
Va bene. We'll try the front door as well, Saputello.
This way.
It wants us to go in order.
So, what do you think?
We're not getting in this way.
Yeah, no.
They'll have time to murder the Doge before we're able to get through all these guards.
Seguimi.
I love how this like little sidewalk, right? Like is the line. Do not step on this sidewalk. It's a line you can't cross. Or get on the ladder and climb up that. Oh, the sun's having a freak out again. Jesus Christ, Antonio, you're gonna have to. That's gonna take you for a year to climb up here. Alright, well, we're just gonna stand here and wait. There's a fucking ladder! Oh my god. Antonio!
Look at that.
Oh, you're here.
And the walls are impossible to climb on this side.
I already know where to go!
On me.
Meow. Are you fucking serious? He didn't do the dive? Oh my god. This guy is fucking actually hopeless. Let's go.
What's his problem?
My problem is that Antonio is slow. You know, for a guy that's like for a guy that's part of the goddamn assassins, the fact that he's not leaping off of here is I don't understand it. They're just like, I think that was the idea of the story. They're like, oh, we don't want to give it away. We don't want to give it away that everybody that you come into contact with is part of the Assassins Network.
Bene, we're in luck. Looks like there's a perfect path up the scaffolding.
Oh, gee. It's almost like I could have came over here to begin with.
Let's do it.
Are you sure? You think you're gonna have it in you, Antonio, to, you know, scale this thing? Oh my god. We're Restricted. Antonio, you might want to turn back. It's restricted section. Come on, you're almost there. We're gonna do a video too on Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. I cannot wait to see if they've improved the
Ezio, look.
the escort missions.
Grimaldi.
Don't you understand what I'm offering you, Signore? Listen to me, please. Or this will be your last chance.
How dare you?
I'm sorry. Mi dispiace.
Look at that dude's hat.
I meant nothing by it. I'm
Not
only
Grimaldi,
looking
the
out
other
for your
guy.
safety.
We're running out of time.
His little green
There's
hat.
no way through this fence, and there are guards everywhere. Diavolo.
Stay close.
It's impossible. There's no way in or out for men. Only birds.
Yes.
Only birds.
Where are you going now?
To see my friend Leonardo.
I gotta talk to him about a bat wing. Alright, Grimaldi.
Carlo Grimaldi. Emerging from his palace in Monaco with a craving for political power, Carlo quickly became a key guest at the tables of Venetian nobility, while his reputation for discretion earned him entrance into the back rooms. Here's how the old bastard ended up.
Oh my god, the back rooms?
While
He's
visiting
been
the
there?
head of the council, Ignacio Contarini,
How'd he
Carlo
get out?
ran into Ignacio's daughter. Desperate for help and aware of Carlo's trustworthy reputation, she confided in him. Her father had arranged her marriage, but she wanted to run away with the son of one of the servants. They'd been in love since they were children, and they planned to start a new life in Milan, where they could be free of her father. Carlo suggested immediate action, an escape by ship that night. The two lovers followed his instructions, and as they climbed the gangplank, they were free. That is,
For about
until
a second.
Ignacio appeared on deck. Carlo was rewarded for his loyalty to the Contarini family, while true love, well, see for yourself.
I can't believe we're gonna get a Backrooms movie before we get a SCP movie. That blows my mind. Especially with SCP has like so much more like lore to it. There's so many of them. You could just make a generic movie about the Foundation. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't bother me none. I think it's gonna be kind of cool to see a movie about the Backrooms.
Hold tight.
I don't really know shit about the it's a game, right? I think. My understanding, or there's multiple games of it now. I don't know. I know there were like videos at one point. I can't keep up with all this horror, this like Gen Z like horror that they have out now. I'm still like in the world of like creepypasta and like Reddit written horror stories. I grew up in creepypasta prior to the rise of Slender Man. Like that's how long I've been around on that. I remember when Slender Man was like first a thing on creepypasta, and they people were like, "What the fuck is this dumbass shit?" People used to shit on it. They're like, "What's this story about a faceless, long-armed, long-legged guy with a suit on?"
Does it work?
What? What are you asking?
And then somebody made a game.
Leonardo, can it really fly?
I think Blue Point remastered those.
It's
Remastered
only
that
a
game.
prototype.
They made a game,
An idea.
the 8 pages, find the 8
It's not ready
pages,
yet.
and then that shit
Have
just
you tried
blew
it?
up.
No, it's too dangerous. To test it, you'd have to leap off a tower.
They had Marble
Who would be
Hornets.
mad enough to
They
do
did the
a thing like
YouTube
that?
series.
Leonardo, I think you just found your madman.
And then those girls stabbed their friend. I remember when that came out, I went, oh no, dude, they're going to crack down on the Reddit. They're going to crack down on creepypasta, man. It's over for us all. Then they made a movie, which I own. I own that movie.
So,
It's not that bad. It's okay. It's an okay movie. It's not great. Anyway, back to the flying machine.
You must use your body's own weight to control your elevation and direction. Good luck, Ezio.
Yeah, fly over the fires, and that keeps you aloft. Could you imagine if he just plummeted to his death? Whee! Whee!
Why am I crashing? This is ridiculous. The palazzo's too far away. Diavolo, I give up. I'm gonna end up killing myself before I ever kill another Templar.
Whee! Oh god! Oh! I'm coming down! I'm coming down! Oh! Yeah, we don't have the fires yet. We'll get there.
I can't believe it. It worked. It really worked. You flew, Ezio. You flew.
I'm the first man who flies.
Well, what were you expecting? The machine wasn't designed for distance. All right, look. Let me go over my plans here. Maybe I can find some way to extend the duration of the flight.
Ezio, my men tell me
Yeah, like a hot air balloon. You must use lift.
Leonardo, the master inventor who built these pezzo di merda.
Hey,
yay!
It's not the machine's fault.
It's not a piece of shit.
I've checked and rechecked my blueprints. It's just impossible. I don't know how to extend the flight. Ah, che idea del cazzo!
He found it right there. Right there. There it is.
Eureka! Of course! Genio!
What is he doing now?
It rises. It needs fire. Heated air under its wings will lift the machine.
Yes, the fire rises, as Bane said in his mask in The Dark Knight Rises.
One fire, Ezio. A dozen, built all across the city. Enough to carry you from here all the way to the Palazzo Ducale.
How? Ah, capisco. My men could do that, but you are forgetting about the guards.
Could you imagine gliding over an open fire, flying through the air? You know how insane that it would be? In the 1400s? Take care of the guards so Antonio and his men can light the fires. I mean, again, imagine being in Ezio's position, where he realizes that he has to fly across the city on this flying machine that has never really been tested thoroughly enough to be safe. And the only way for him to actually get to where he needs to go is to fly over a dozen fires around the city. Fly over giant... By the way, they're not small. They're big-ass open flames that he has to fly over to lift himself back up into the air to keep on going. I've been like, you know what? Fuck this. He can use the poison. Fuck this, I'm out. You guys waiting? Something? Bye. Oh. Oh god.
Get in!
Silence. Where are these other ones at? Oh, okay, so there's people on the boat. But yeah, I could never. It seems so insane.
Vincenzo was supposed to take my shift an hour ago. My wife is going to murder me if I miss dinner again.
Oh, well. She's not the only one who's gonna murder you.
What the hell are we guarding anyway?
See?
Now!
Hush. Why don't you fucking leave me alone? All right. Ow. The lady screaming. Sweet Jesus, save me! Oh, hi. Hey, that's rude!
So you die!
Alright, you guys want to fight? Fine. Ow. Oh! Oh, ow. Oh, ow. In the water you go. Hush now, my son. Hush. I'm gonna go over here. Well, it appears that the remaining are up here. Goodbye. Oh shit. Oh, got lucky on that one. That was complete and utter luck. Ow, you fuck! Seriously?
If you stop running, I'll let you.
Fuck off.
What?
You fuck off as well. Dickhead. Oh. Fuck's sake. Yeah, you can give me a shitload of medicine. Thank you.
That's it. I'm back if you need it.
Alright, pair that. I'm pulling everything else.
Satisfied, I know.
I'm the greatest showman. This is the greatest show. Am I going back to Leonardo's? Is that where I'm going? Where the fuck am I going? Oh my god. Fucking all the way over here. I think I'm making the statue. Sometimes when you kind of look around the world, sometimes you kind of have like an appreciation for the world when you kind of like look around and see things that people are doing. Right? Like that guy that was just doing the sculpture. You get kind of like an appreciation for the things that people are doing. And then you get the beggars. And you get these loot-playing beggars. And you go, you know what? I don't really appreciate it anymore. No, I belong wherever I please, bitch. So yeah, we have this area down here. Then there's another area over here, and there's another area up here. This like Venice has 5 whole maps, basically.
You won't escape.
Watch me.
Where the hell did you see which way he went? There he is. On him.
Come on. Yeah, fuck you, pal. Let's go, fucko.
It's time.
This mission I think is really cool.
It's beautiful. See.
The flying over the city. This is like one of the coolest like missions in the game.
You're going to want to fly from fire to fire. The heat of each one you pass over should
I might fuck it up. Who knows? But it is fun.
Careful though. There's archers out on the roofs tonight. Avoid those arrows, or it will be a short trip.
I wish there was some way I could use my sword while flying these things.
Well, you do have your feet free. If you get close enough without taking an arrow in the head, maybe you could kick them off the building.
There is an achievement for that.
Never, amigo mio.
There is an achievement for kicking a dude off of a building. Infrequent flyer. Pilot Leonardo's flying machine to the Palazzo Ducale. Once inside, assassinate Grimaldi. Yeah, this mission's cool as hell. We'll see if I fuck it up.
Ma cos'è? Shoot! Shoot the flying demon!
Woo! Yeah! There it is. Get him! Oh no! He crashed right into him. I slammed into the guy. I meant to kick him. Oh hell! All right, I won't fuck around anymore. Fucking, just can you imagine being that guy? Just I'm just kamikaze that son of a bitch. Just. You imagine being Da Vinci, watching from afar, seeing the machine just slam into a building, being like, well, fuck.
Shoot! Shoot the flying demon!
Ezio's dead. Woo! There we go. See, it's fun. Oh, rip that guy. Sorry, Leonardo, about your big bat.
What was that?
Don't worry. Probably just kids.
But it's so fun, like, especially when you kick the enemies off the building, like we did. Oh, shit. Alright, I need to get over there. Hush.
Not you! You think you can escape?
Oh yeah, see, you can't be detected. That's right. God damn it, I forgot you can't be detected. I didn't realize my outfit was so green. Alright, we gotta be careful. Or we could just...
Where do I know him? Get away!
I don't understand why it jumped to the fucking beam that was there. Seriously, Jesus Christ. Come on, load! You're a fucking... a 15-plus-year-old game. Running on a PS5.
That's cool. Wait a minute.
Get rid of that guy. What the fuck, dude?
Stop! Signore, don't drink that!
You are too late. The Doge is dead.
What? Carlo?
Apologies, Signore. But you should have listened to me when you had the chance. Seems you have failed, assassin.
Forgive me, Signore. I tried.
Why? What was it all for?
Assassino! Assassino! He's killed the Doge! The Doge is dead!
Come here, Grimaldi, you son of a bitch!
It takes one assassin to kill another, it seems.
We kill thinking it's best for us. Do we not, Messer Ezio?
I do this not for myself. Compio questo sacrificio per il bene superiore.
The greater good.
Requiescat in pace.
Alright, well,
You killed me? You killed me?
I didn't kill you. Oh, okay. Well. Excuse me. Pardon. Woo! See ya! Ow! Hit me with a rock while I was rowing. The slowest escape. Yeah. I slowly escaped. Oh, and I got a codex page. That's sequence 8. I forget how many sequences are in this. I think there's 11, maybe? Maybe? I don't remember. Somewhere in that ballpark. 11 or 12 or something like that. Maybe 10. No, I don't think there's 10. There's like 11 or 12, I believe. Maybe 13 at the most. Alright, it's 1486 now. Alright, so, if you're wondering, in terms of when this started, so, Sequence 1 was in 76. Same thing with Sequence 2. Sequence 3 took place between 76 and 78. Sequence 4 was in 78. Sequence 5 was between 78 and 80. Sequence 6 was between 80 and 81. 7 was between 81 and 85. And then Sequence 8 was in 85. It's now 1486. Now, this sequence, Carnivale, is probably one of my favorites because this takes place during Carnivale in the, like, Italian Renaissance, which is probably, like, one of the coolest things to see. In terms of what we have, where can we go now? Ah, we can go down here. Very nice. Alright. Same old song and dance. Let's go ahead and have some fun outside of the story.
Give me a minute.
So yeah, I gotta spend 3,000 buckaroos on courtesans. And of course, we have our last assassin. We have our last assassin seal to get here as well.
What the devil are you doing up here? I'll distill their elixir of lead and pomegranate. I feel for the live. These have been posted as amendments to the laws concerning the colleganza, available for consultation in all uffici comunali.
All right, first of these. I always love how the guards are like, you belong below with the rats. As if these guards sitting in their tower, like standing on the rooftop, are any cooler or any, you know, any more privileged than we are. Like, hilarious. Alright, so I need to go to this blacksmith. To buy any new armors, which we should have a couple. Yep, van bracers and the chest guard. Okay, weapons. Nada. Do I have? I gotta have to check how many weapons I have. I know that you get Altair's sword with the armor. Alright, so now we're gonna go over here.
Stand attenti to all merchants dealing with spices from the east.
Oh yeah, let me pull up my map too regarding my other. Oh, so the other ones are in the Castello district. So they are in they're over here. So they're not down here.
Blessed man. Cost of maintaining the arsenal. Certain exemptions apply.
Stay put.
Ladies. Sorry.
No, stay away from me.
Oh. Might as well just go from here, I guess. Well, at least we have the assassin seal here. We'll be able to get Altair's armor. Of course, just like with the what I've done previously, I will get all the treasures and the feathers off camera. Most of the treasures anyway. I'm gonna go grab this one because it's right here. Okay, so where do I need to head to next? I need to go over here. Where the hell? Sorry, but I need that.
How can we help?
Maybe I'll just go grab this treasure too. Just so I can get these ones, these like very far ones out of the way. Because these ones are like very out of the way.
Alright. Then do.
Alright, so now we'll head over here.
Keep away, you murderer! What the hell's going on?
Nothing. That guy, he stole my wallet. Pardon. Pardon.
Does this amuse you?
Yes. Actually, it does.
What's the point of this danza del diablo?
Easy clap. Alright, so that's over there. I need this codex page. So let's go grab that.
Remember to visit Stucio's Cucina for all your blacksmithing, weapons, armor, locksmithing, and paperware needs.
Fuck.
Serving Venetians with style and quite a few different accessories too. Things you may not know you need.
Where is this, like, treasure supposed to be? Oh, it's up here.
There he is! Laju!
Silence. Grab this treasure along the way as well. It's funny because if you play the game and you don't buy the treasure maps, right? A lot of the times you'll probably never even know the treasure is there. That's kind of how this game is. Like, a lot of the treasure just seems so out of the way that you would just never know the treasure was there.
What?
Good night. No. That's fine. It's in the water, it's alright. I'll go up this way.
Yes, we feel better.
This one's right here. Might as well. I mean, you actually probably could.
Lead on.
You actually probably could beat this game in one sitting. Like maybe like 5 or 6 hours if you just played the main story. If you just played the main stuff, you would beat this game extremely quickly. Alright, we got that.
Non sai cosa ti farei.
I love how they're just like, la la la. They're just singing to them.
What is your plan?
Alright. Hire them. I don't know where this door is. Ah, it's right there. So I gotta get on top of the cross. Yeah. Alright, then we have one more. It's over there. Oh. All right, this is the one, right, that should have the like sea monster thing. I swear to God, if it's not, and that's in Brotherhood, I lose my shit. I've been talking every time we do one of these. I'm like, is this the one with the sea monster? Is this every fucking time? 5 times now I've done it. Maybe. Solve the riddles of Viestazone's catacombs. Find the assassin seal. Oh my God, the sea monster one's in Brotherhood, isn't it?
Sit back down. We're in the middle of playing a tarot.
I'm gonna Google it.
This time I saw something. I know it.
That's what you say every time. You were right. There was something in the haystack, you feminucha.
I'm tired of your jokes. This isn't funny. I could have been killed.
Alright, I'm gonna pause this real quick so I can... AC Brotherhood... Sea monster? Yeah, it's like a giant octopus. It is, isn't it? Or no, that's an Assassin's Creed 2. What is that? Where is that? Hold on. Where is this? It is in here. It is in this one. Okay, so I am correct.
By that.
You don't take our work.
Leave me alone!
Yeah, I already knew you were doing that, bud.
Run faster! Leave me alone!
I'm out base again.
I forget that you had another one of these. These are actually, you know, fun. I like the chase ones.
Run faster! Leave me alone!
Alright.
Guards! 2 arms! 2 arms!
Oh, he got away.
Being chased! Hit him!
There we go. I'm gonna have to do a fight now. Okay, so... What kind of a fuck-ass camera angle is that?
Oh, no, you don't! Wait for the die! Attenti, ragazzi! Pazienza! Attenti, ragazzi! Pazienza!
You know what?
Quieto, bastardo!
There we go. Well, unfortunately, I had to fight. I didn't get the guy in time, but oh well. So this is where the octopus is. I keep calling it a sea monster. I don't remember how you get it though. Do I have to like... How do you get to like let me see. I've been talking about this whole time. I'm not gonna not spawn the damn thing. Okay, so I gotta activate it first. Alright. So I gotta activate it first. I remember how much of a pain in the ass this one was as well. Gotta like look down into the water. There you go, like that. Come on. Oh, there we go. No? Is this seriously like not gonna appear? Well, it's supposed to appear here, so I don't know. But it's there. Okay. Well, might as well fucking start over, I guess. Especially since, you know, it decided to not jump. It decided the game decided to not allow me to swing after I pulled the lever down. Come on. See, because it has to do that every fucking time, right? It's like, hey, let's like waste your time by doing that. There we go. Anyway, the sea monster's in here somewhere. Supposed to stare into the water or whatever, but it's not working, so I'm not going to waste your time or mine. But there are plenty of videos of it. Okay, there we go. Well, that's all the seals. Now we can head back and turn that in. Before we do, though, actually, you know what? Nah, we're gonna go back there. We're gonna go back there now. Because we're close to this, we might as well. Alright. Monteriggioni, give me that Ezio armor. You get the sword, too. That might be the last weapon we need as well. I just don't remember how many more weapons there was for me that I needed to buy. Plus, the chest is pretty much full at this point, so... It'll tell you when it's actually full. Alright. Last two emblems. This was like my favorite thing too. So like when you turn these emblems in, you get this stuff. This was like my favorite thing. I was like, I felt so accomplished. doing all of the temples. Getting the Altair armor.
Thank you, Altair, for this great gift. May it shield me from my enemies.
Yeah, boy. Look at that. Look at that. So yeah, there's one more sword. It goes up here. But I don't know. I thought it was Altair's sword. But yeah, this is the armor. This is the jam right here. So yeah, pauldrons, chest guard, bram braces, and greaves. Anyway, let me look at the. Let me look at this.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
So collections, all models collected, all seals, all paintings. We need 4 more codex pages. I need the remaining 28 feathers, equipment. So yeah, there's one more sword. I think it's it is Altair's sword, I believe. Oh, it's I can buy it now. It's at the blacksmiths. So yeah, 55 194 is the max.
A presto, Ezio.
All right, so I can go buy it now. The blacksmith's place. So say, I remember the final sword being Ezio's. I mean, sorry, not Ezio. Altair's sword. There it is, Sword of Altair. Best weapon in the game, baby. So yeah, we have all the weapons now.
Come again, please.
I've quite a few different.
And there's another knife belt upgrade.
Well, thank you. Till next time, sir.
Ammunition. Go.
You'll be well satisfied, I know.
So yeah, and then the models are the carriage and the flying machine. So now we have all the weapons in here. So we have all of the hammers and maces here. We have all the special, like, DLC weapons. We have all of the, like, other swords. Secondary swords, and then we have all of these swords as well. Or, like, the sabers. Sabers and swords. And then the knives, or the daggers anyway. So, there you go. And then the flying machine and the carriage. The armors, so the leather armors, the Helmschmidt armors. This is the Altair armor. Then this is the Missiglia's armor, which we're just missing the last piece too. And then the metal armor.
Just last month, the Visconti bought 300 of my fine friends. Whatever you're at.
There's something that I wanted to check. Because I've been wanting to check this for a while now. I want to go back to Forley real quick. Okay, nothing here. It's just kind of like wondering. I don't really remember how to get these other capes. So I've been kind of wondering how to get these other capes, but I don't really remember how to do it. I have two encrypted. I have two encrypted codex pages. Venice. Yeah, we'll just go to Dorsturo. So we can go get that final viewpoint.
All who need aid are welcome here.
Music's bumping, everybody's having a good time, it's a party. This one's right here, might as well grab it. Just as long as I don't grab any feathers. Otherwise I'll have to go in and scratch them off my list. I have a map for the feathers. That's I have like a picture of the map of the feathers on my phone. Well, we're getting closer to the end of this game. We're getting a lot closer. We still have you know, like a couple more maps for Venice as well. I mean, again, this game will go pretty quick when you're just doing like mostly story stuff. Don't look at that guy. It's just so terrible. I was wondering where this one is. It's on this ledge here. Well, I think I'll probably call it there. It's not quite at 2 hours, but we're close. When we come back in the next one, we will. I will have gotten all the feathers and treasures in this area. I will also. Oh, this is Leonardo's place. I need to. We'll need to get those codex pages also unencrypted. So I'll get all of the feathers and the treasures in this area, and then we'll continue with the story. I think afterwards we go up north, maybe? I don't remember. I know that we have 2 more areas. We have this area, and then we have this area. So, and then we head back to Florence at some point, because there's another part of Florence that we still need to do. And, yeah. And the final part of the game takes place in Rome. So, Tuscany, Gioni, Florence, Teen Mountains, Forlì. All right. So, yeah, that'll be next time. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I will probably do a couple parts of Vanquish tomorrow, and then Sunday. I wouldn't be surprised if we have this game finished by Sunday. I have a feeling we might finish both Vanquish and Assassin's Creed this weekend. If that's the case, probably I have some ideas for what's going to come up after these. It's not going to be Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I'm going to take a little bit of a break from Assassin's Creed. I was just kind of itching to play this one, but yeah, I have some things that I have in the pipeline that I think I want to do. Also want to say that I also will be, hopefully, if everything works out correctly, I will be doing some VR content here pretty soon. I plan on recording some stuff on my Quest. The Quest, I am going to probably do a lot of the, if I'm going to do full playthroughs of games, I will probably end up doing them with very minimal, if at all, any commentary, because with the VR, you do get the breathing a lot, so it is a little bit more difficult. And so I think I might just do a lot of them without any commentary. And so I will probably, I'll label like a playthrough or something with no commentary, or I will start the first video with a little bit of commentary talking about the game. I will always do like an intro and an exit in terms of doing, that's going to be it for this part, or welcome back. But I'll probably keep the commentary to a minimum, like I did with Arizona Sunshine. Speaking of which, Arizona Sunshine is being remade, and I'm thinking about doing the remade version as well as the second game on my Quest and recording them. I actually have a way of doing that. I'm probably going to record VR playthroughs in increments of an hour, because the Quest 3 battery is not that great. And so I'm probably going to record them in sections of an hour at a time. And because it's really probably all as much as I can play anyway. So we'll probably, I can tell you right now that we will do playthroughs of the Arizona Sunshine Remake and Arizona Sunshine 2. There will be a full playthrough of Resident Evil 4 VR. And there will also be there will be a playthrough of Alien Rogue Incursion. I'm going to be doing playthroughs of the Assassin's Creed Nexus game, as well as doing full playthroughs of Job Simulator, not of Vacation Simulator. I don't really like that game. But Job Simulator I definitely will do, and that game will probably have commentary. I also have like Vampire the Masquerade Bloodline, not Bloodlines, whatever the one is on VR. I have that. I have a whole bunch of music games that we're probably going to check out and get copyright flags on as well. I do want to do a once upon a stream for those as well, like a one-time video. And those one-time videos, I will probably push to the limit of what the battery will be. So they'll probably be like an hour and a half. I do want to do one on Beat Saber because I have every bit of Beat Saber content. And I also probably will do it on Smash Drums. I'll do it on the Viking drums. I also plan on doing Trombone Champ and Maestro. If you've never seen Maestro, it's a VR game in which you conduct an orchestra. It's it's like a pre-order. I also plan on doing single videos on games like Hitman VR. I'm not going to do a full playthrough of that. Basically, I'm going to pick and choose. I have a lot of games on the Quest, and even though there are games on the PS VR 2 that I want to play, most of those games are going to be games that are exclusive. So games like Horizon, I will do a full playthrough of Horizon, but that will be on like the PSVR, and I plan on doing those whenever I get a second PlayStation 5. But otherwise, like Metro VR, that game will be a full playthrough. I'll do that on the Quest. Pretty much all the games that come out on PSVR come out on the Quest. More games, in fact, come out on the Quest. So I do have a way of recording them. I do have hopefully a way of transferring them to my computer. I need to basically, I plan on recording a full video of one game, and then transferring it to the computer, seeing how the sound is, seeing how the commentary goes through, because the commentary can be really quiet sometimes, especially with loud noises, which is one of the reasons why I'm not going to be doing a lot of commentary on top of the breathing. But also because I cannot get a headset to work with the Quest in terms of microphone. So I have to turn it off in the quick settings for the Quest, which is not the greatest, but again, it is what it is. But I do have a way of transferring those to my computer and then uploading them to YouTube. So I do plan on I am going to basically do a rebranding of the VR stuff on the channel. I know right now I have a playlist that is like the We Are VR. I plan on deleting the Arizona Sunshine playthrough. I am going to delete that playthrough when the remake comes out because I'm not really too happy with that playthrough. I also have the Until Dawn Rush of Blood, which I'm not going to delete, and the Wipeout video I'm also not going to delete. Those are going to stay on there, but the Arizona Sunshine is going to come off. I do realize that I've been talking about doing VR content on the channel for quite some time, but I am going to be getting around to it. I plan on doing at least one video of those probably every night for about an hour, hopefully, and just recording those, getting the video off of my Quest, putting it on my computer, and then basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload 2 videos at a time every day. In terms of when I release them, I'm going to record a lot of those ahead of time. I'm going to record them in batches and then release the entire playthrough over a segmented period of time. That's pretty much how it's going to work. I've kind of constructed how those are going to work. So if you're looking to see when the VR content is going to show up, I have a lot of it coming. Trust me, I have a lot of games that I'm going to be showing off. A lot of the one-time games more than likely will have commentary. But a lot of the playthroughs, full playthroughs, like Resident Evil 4, for example, we are going to do a Resident Evil 4 original playthrough. I do plan on doing Resident Evil Village, Resident Evil 7, and Resident Evil 4 Remake VR versions on the PSVR whenever I get a PlayStation. We will do full playthroughs of those as well. But I will be doing a Resident Evil 4 HD, I guess you could say, playthrough, because that is one of my favorite games ever made, like the VR version. So yeah. So if you're looking for the VR content, I plan on starting it sometime next week. The first playthrough that I'm probably going to be putting up on the channel is going to be Resident Evil 4. There is a series of videos that we're going to be doing, checking out a lot of games like Titan's Clinic, and a bunch of like silly games like What the Golf and stuff like that. I have a bunch of games. I have a bunch of games on my wish list as well. But I have a lot of games that'll be in playthroughs. I plan on doing. I'll probably end up recording Arizona Sunshine 2 before Arizona Sunshine Remake comes out. But yeah, I'm going to be doing full playthroughs of those, and yeah, I hope that you're excited for those. Look forward to those. I plan on starting that sometime next week. And so I'll be recording a lot of like one-off videos. They'll all be like, I'm going to do two playlists. I'm going to do We Are VR playthroughs and then We Are VR one-offs. So those are going to be the playthroughs in terms of VR. So it'll be, I'll title them as such, and that will be how they are. So playthroughs will go in the playthrough section, one-off videos will go in the one-off, and yeah. So stay tuned for those. They're going to be coming really soon. I have to do a little bit more testing, which I'm going to do probably tonight. So yeah. Anyway, I've dragged this out far too long. Thank you all for joining me. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.